PRX on attack. Fruit, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for doing that, Fruit. We got the triple frenzies. Triple frenzy on defense. Knife's gonna go in. Everyone is avoiding this. So it looks like a round where they want to wait for the knife and then they go hit. So this is pretty nice. Flash though. Yeah, you weren't expecting that one. Okay, so they probably think that someone's at least holding far back.
Not much other information to be found. So now PRX is going to put their toxic screen up, try to cut towards a heaven, and now pushes on a dash through something. No contact just yet. Stacks, excuse me, Buzz just pushes out, but Foxy9 and Stacks get a couple. It's a 2 for 2.
Jing fights back, and Foxy takes Jing out.
No.
More and more
Oh my.
And it looks like now it's just Devi remaining.
That's crazy that it got another dink off.
Spike in hand, backing out, but Mako is just around the corner. Ooh, they trade it. Mako now at 21 HP, both wounded.
Able to use that toxic screen to safely get through. Still RB there. Throws up a star, puts up a smoke. That's just to kind of keep Devi at bay, I think, to allow for some repositions here.
I do like this wall. It's nice.
All the way through sewers. Let's see what Devi wants to do.
It definitely helped with this pistol. I think this might be the only time we'll see this wall, and it was just set for the pistol. Okay, nicely done.
Goes to DRX.
Who on earth was this at Hell? Like, the person at Hell got way too much. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Foxy.
They get a couple big kills on the entry to at least slow things up a bit, but then PRX fires.
I can't believe he got that extra dink as well. He did everything.
At the end of the day, I mean, dude, you look at Mako's player cam and he looks like he's doing like data entry. He's just sitting there.
He's just
like,
moving through spreadsheets.
I mean, he's
both of these comps are fine.
It's funny because he said in interviews
like both of these comps are so fine.
Nervous, and you know he's got a lot of motion underneath, but he does just look so stoic.
It's a little bit harder on defense with no sentinel, obviously, but like basically if you're playing a no sentinel on this map, as long as you have a sky, it's absolutely fine. Like that's just the main. Like Sky can cover up a lot of the no sentinel stuff. It's very similar to how you play on Bind as well, where on defense you're just constantly getting informations on the sides.
They can't get into B. They're going to back up. It's a long walk in through A, especially if nobody goes through mid, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So over here on the other side, Stacks as well as Buzz will be on the receiving end.
Yeah, so the good
I like the friendlies from DRX as well. A lot of, and we saw this yesterday, and this was where I was a little bit so I was a little bit worried for the K-Corp stuff. Is there's pretty much two. I think I've only ever seen like two really set obvious kind of game plans when you have double duelist, and it's literally we're gonna hit site until they can stop us, or we're gonna take mid loads and then we go late into hitting sites, right? So you either take mid and then they're like, oh, they're taking mid loads, and then when the mid gets heavier, then they take sites because you can double hit sites. You have double dive comp. Or you started off right by just hitting sites very early on and just see can they stop our side hits. So we'll kind of see what they go for. At least from pistol, they tried to get into sight early.
I guess it works for everybody else. We better do it too.
I guess it's time to sit in vents with the judge after all.
Eventually.
Who would you say is the second best team in each region? It's hard. EMEA is easy because you have Na'Vi. I would probably say Gen.G for Pacific. And then NA I have no idea about. I can't even place my top 4 in NA. I don't know what to do in NA. Like Loud, Lev, NRG, and Furia. I don't know how to organize those 4.
Almost feels must win.
Sorry, Americas.
A little bit deeper here, so we can try to play off his own flash. Not going to happen. Forsaken able to shut that down. Good reaction here. Good little bait and switch from PRX.
Yeah, bit of an over.
Yeah, I would probably lean towards Loud, but still not sure.
Some spots open here. We see some tension building here into mid. Something lurking just inside the smoke.
Huh. That was actually really smart.
So he backs back out.
That was really smart.
Something was up.
It seems like they may seesaw back over into B. Yeah, we saw in the previous round how that went. They weren't able to get anywhere in there.
I like this though because they know that there's a fair amount of defenses that has been towards A. They're able to get the initial kill. They take quite a bit of damage. something down to just 5 health, but I like this. Again, they're keeping DRX
Yeah, some low HPs though, so DRX can definitely do some damage. The Judge is potentially in the worst spot for a Judge, especially on a Viper. So a nice Sheriff backup though.
Something so low, but if he could just take down one more agent, like he did not there, Foxy takes him out. Oh, very good coverage over here from PRX. Just Mako remaining.
Okay, might be able to. Where are they going to exit?
This should be the first PRX win on the board, and a very important one at that, because let's not forget how the game on Ascent went. It was really just DRX win after win after win, where even though PRX pulled through later on,
yeah, they know he's going to be going for the gun.
It wasn't enough. The lead was too great. And so this is a great start here for PRX if you're rooting for them.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Mako
Dude, it's actually pretty big.
Yeah,
it's actually pretty big.
Sure.
He's out as well.
Okay,
It was close.
Keep Mako from dying to the spike there.
Yeah, extra kill is pretty huge. They don't have a. They get 3,000 on top of this, so it is going to affect them a little bit.
Last time at the beginning of the map, it was DRX winning round 3. Right, they won the bonus, and here PRX able to recover and get themselves a round. Some damage done, but not significant in terms of their guns and that kind of thing.
Who do I think is 5th in Americas? I do honestly lean towards Sentinels. They just have, but they do have a huge issue right now, and they suck at Icebox and Haven. That's their huge issue. But I think that's easy to fix, especially as Icebox is leaving soon. So they should just literally insta ban Icebox and just focus heavy on getting their Haven good.
Prepped up into A, but haven't managed to get that spike in there just yet. They're going to try to come out. They do end up spotting the KO deep over there onto the defender's side.
Well, now they should know that there's at least 3 here. They're going to use the Seekers to try to buy some space, see if they can clear a way into Heaven, but it's not going to happen. They're going to back off, but something's rotating back over, so this looks like it
This is huge right now, though. This is huge for Mako. It's a lot of info. It means they can double stack side.
Has to flash. Got a good one.
Oh, it's so unlucky. He almost got the most perfect timing and then flash respawn as well. Damn, okay, nicely done. DRX gave themselves the best, a good chance into this though, with some of how they played.
Great shot call here from the assumed Devi. Calling shots.
Yeah, big round for the Econ. Gonna have to try and save this one.
They've been doing this a lot in the beginning of the map here, going to one side, kind of putting some
yeah,
pressure,
this was, I mean, this changed everything really. I mean, they had to do this, but they also went to the site with 2 people here. But
they're like,
it's
okay,
a good
let's
sign.
make it look like we're doing that, and then we're gonna sneak right underneath DRX's noses when they're not ready for it. Catch stacks completely.
Yeah, Icebox has gone in week 6, so we're on week 3 at the moment. So, kind of soon. Do you think Team Liquid can make Tokyo? They can, yeah. But if I'm fully honest, what I see happening to Liquid is they qualify for playoffs, but then I think, unless we see a drastic change and they're really on form, then I imagine they probably don't go through playoffs. But then I see them winning last chance qualifier. Like that's my rough. It's my rough. Damn, that's so big. It's my rough guess for them.
Yeah, and again, this is map that certainly
the Fnatic game was like a good gauge on where they are, and it worried me.
Didn't go so good, but here for PRX, so far it looks great. Now you get a timeout, an early one, maybe the earliest that DRX has taken that I can remember so far this year.
DRX didn't even time out at all in the last map. I mean, they never really.
But maybe they show some improvement and get there. But I'm definitely leaning towards.
This is a wise move here.
Last chance qualifier.
The players, and they got to figure out what exactly
yeah, it's just
wrong.
yeah.
It does seem like there's been some shaky tactics.
It's the Liquid Champions qualifier. That's what it stands for, LCQ.
He saw the shoulder of one of the agents coming down, and he tried to do a pop flash.
Right, nice timeout from them. They do have an eco chat. Did they save both these guns? Sorry, I was looking at you guys. Did they save both of these guns or did they go down?
Maybe with the retake, that might be the move. But you know,
they did.
So
okay.
far, so good here for PRX. They're able to push in and secure these locations, and they've won the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, and I fully agree with you. I think Stacks probably overthought that situation just a little bit there. His reaction to it wasn't, you know, what he probably wanted. If you could go back in time and do it again, I think you're right that he would rather just go for the shots. I think that's certainly the better play. But right now, I think for DRX,
Right.
I think you need to be a little bit closer to
Double.
the vest here with your utility early in the
Okay,
round.
one Bucky.
Hold
If
on
we were gonna
to
go
it
for a
little bit
double
longer,
Bucky, I was
you're
down for
seeing
it.
PRX
Dude,
kind of
DRX are the
take
biggest.
space, make
They're the
entries
biggest
that haven't
shotgun users on this map.
amounted to
I
a
kind of
real
love it.
push.
Oh,
Stacks though.
no.
Oh my god, with the frenzy.
Crazy Stacks just comes out and gets that first kill.
Yeah,
Great
Paper
drop
X
on
is
him.
still kind of just
Now
hitting
we've got
sights, but
something on the
they're.
move in here.
I mean, they have.
Takes out two.
Oh.
Foxy and Buzz are out of the picture.
Great up and over there from something. Doing some serious damage. Mako right in the middle of that snake bite.
They're Paper X aren't really going middle at all.
Good for it. And now you are on RB with a Bucky.
Yeah, but that's gonna
Okay,
be it. A
clean
short
round. They get a
What do you
plant down,
expect?
extra 300 for all of them, and 3,000 on top of this. Their money is
Stacks
out of
coming out
control.
with the frenzy,
Looking
getting the
way
kill.
better at the
Why not,
moment.
right?
DRX need to make sure that they can heavy shut down these sides.
It isn't bad if it works.
I know this was an eco,
Forces
so it wasn't
is a
exactly the
great
best
idea.
example,
Stacks
but
something here gets the spot.
damn,
Sees one,
does
and
he
on the way
literally
down,
headbutt the nade?
gets the
Did he do the
final
low
one.
far,
Literally
the
in
body block?
midair, falling and firing with a Vandal.
How do you
Crazy.
teach me how to control the
Yeah,
Vandal
I
like
have
that?
no idea.
Chancellor, thank you so much, dude.
Time now that PRX
Appreciate
is
you.
in the
Thank you,
lead
thank
in our
you.
best of three. How
Thanks
far
for
can they
saying that
go?
as well, man.
This
4
next
months in the
round
Star
is a
Club.
pivotal
Thanks, dude.
one as big buys are coming in here. Something, by the way,
Okay,
on
this
the
is fast
operator.
as well. So
And
Paper
it's
X,
gonna be a
go for
team
something
right
a
now,
little bit
more,
faster.
action, frankly, a lot more
I
sound,
didn't fully
over here at
see
A.
what the
But
util
we
was
see
here, but
something gonna come down here, an RB.
man, this
Oh, no,
Astra
he's got
in
his
B
crosshair on the right, but
is,
RB's actually gonna be on
yep,
the left.
that's
That almost hit.
that
That
almost
almost
hit.
hit.
Wait,
RB there.
how has damage been
Having
done
a
then?
shot whiz by the ears. Now the push is on. It looks like
What did I
the
miss?
A site, but DRX is playing very, very safe. Those Seekers, though, they're all going kind of the wrong way. Okay, finally they turn up into heaven, and now they're going to know that there's a lot of activity going on. So DRX just standing pat here, just trying
Oh,
to
it's
find
wrong
flank
team?
angles.
Okay, yeah, dude. Oh my goodness.
Mako through
You can tell
sword,
it's the
something
morning.
through spawn.
You can tell
Such
it's
a
the
funny
morning.
look.
It's the wrong
The
Astra.
player with the
Alright, chat,
operator
ignore that.
working
Delete the
here.
VOD.
Stacks trades out. Buzz gets the kill onto Mind Freak. Something is
Man, I'm
right.
looking at that
Mako's
HP,
gonna
like,
come from behind.
how is this even possible?
Beautifully done. Two birds, one stone there. Gets the kill. Just Jing left over. And
Okay,
let's
yeah, nicely done
remember,
from
that was
Mako.
extremely
I do feel
big
like
buy
RB's
round
going to
there
have a
for
little bit of a
PRX.
nightmare over towards B.
You don't
I
know
kind
if
of
you
like
see
their
that,
game
though,
plan
the
in
player
terms
with
of
the
just
operator alone
trying to
on the
get
other
picks
side,
over
maybe
to
they're
this
trying to
because,
lurk
again,
back
Astra
in.
does struggle a little bit.
Like that. Mako, great play in the sewers.
Yeah, Mako's been pushing mid a lot. I think Paper X might change up their game plan or their style. They've been hitting a lot of the sites. They either have to at least expect Mako to be doing this now after this round because they didn't see the push before.
Your individual senses and ability.
Wagwan, thank you so much, dude.
The situation may be. And this time, we saw it in a sense.
Wagwan, welcome in. Appreciate you, man. 2 months. Okay, yeah, this makes a lot more sense. Trying to actually make a lot, way more pressure over towards middle. They are getting heavy denied though. They've tried this before with this smoke.
I don't think at all what
Flash went over towards A in terms of here, and it didn't hit anyone. So I wonder if they want to try and take a timing.
Completely caught them off guard.
Looks like we might have
Yeah, they're calling people over. They really want to take mid. They kind of just realized that either Mako's just solo holding this, or that he at least pushed the last round before. Dog goes in, that clears all at A. So nice. It's been good util.
Beautiful spray into the smoke. Something already taken
That's
out.
so unlucky.
Showstopper ready, and it
Oh,
whips.
that's so unlucky.
Unbelievable. The DRX was ready for it. I mean, they had plans there. The initial spray for Mako, sure, a little bit on the lucky side, but the follow-up there from Foxy9 with the snake bite underneath on the landing pad for where Jing wanted to be. So well dialed up there on the fly from DRX.
All right, Forsaken coming out. Mako all
Okay,
the way
they dog over towards heaven, so they're going to feel confident there's at least like 3 people here. Yeah, this rotates sound good. Mako, man, Mako.
Mako's gonna be able to wrap around. This is not gonna be
Mako is just the best, man. I swear.
Oh, Stacks is so good. Another flash. And look at the tactics being executed now.
Yeah,
I mean, PRX
nicely handled from everyone. It was really cool.
Yeah,
Cool from DRX.
Exactly.
Paper X might struggle now.
They're trying to find the timing.
It feels like they've been a little bit sus. Yeah, I think this is the best. This is the best call. They could. There's a lot of stuff they could do. They have Viper. They could change up the Viper wall if they wanted to, and kind of just probe over towards A with the smokes or Jet or something. There's a lot of options. They definitely are having an issue over towards middle now, and they feel like they've been sussed.
mean, it just means the setup could not be better. Every little bit that they're spending into the round is getting utilized.
Who's the best Raze player? Man, there's too many. There's actually too many.
And, you know, here we are, the second time out here. This time for PRX, they were starting to take the lead, and we see this from time to time. The further into a half you get, the better weapons you get, the more utility you get.
Bunny.
And that's when
Bunny to watch.
Create an opportunity.
Yeah, there's too many.
PRX did back there.
Yeah, exactly. It was a great timeout from Termi. You know, you almost always see DRX come out of timeouts and win the next round.
Yeah.
Or their next buy round, at least. I should put it that way. They're so adept at reading their opponents and coming up with new stuff. Now I want to see, like, you know, DRX saw some creativity there as well, the reaction to Jing's ult. So that's good. A lot of the boxes you want to see ticked here for DRX are being ticked. You've got good responses to what PRX is throwing at them.
All right.
You've got good kind of
What do they
mid-round
change up with
decisions,
this?
and now you're not kind of falling for some of PRX's map.
They would
back and
really
forth.
benefit from
Kinda
doing,
tricky,
like,
with their
they would really
rotation.
benefit from just having a
So far,
lurker
this
over
split is
towards A
paying
the
off.
whole
Now,
time,
PRX
especially if
is
they're
gonna
using
dodge
sky
that
flashes
early
here.
knife,
Again,
but now Stax is gonna reach
we're
out,
kind
he's
of
gonna confirm. So, good staggered
we're in a weird
utility
spot
here
where
for
it feels
DRX.
like teams have
Track
forgotten how to play
at least
against
some of the
Sky a
positions.
little bit, where sometimes it's good to get hit by the flashes and do like more of a 4-1, and like the one gets hit by flashes so that you can keep the rotate there.
Actually missed that first shot, doesn't matter. Pulls back
Okay,
around,
nice
Viking
trade in. They
steps
know he's
out.
here. Oh my god.
Oh, beautifully done. Forsaken is gone.
Something
Using that
survived
value
as well.
out of
Did
showstopper.
an updraft here to
They're
make
not
sure that he
even able to
survived.
really make any ground over here into A. They can't get through that first hallway.
That was such a good set play there.
Oh my god.
Oh
Mako's
man, yeah, I think
reaction timing
PRX
is
might
just
struggle now.
insane.
Looking like
One
they
by
kind of
one,
out of
PRX
ideas.
drop off. It's not over yet.
I still think they were onto
Five,
something in
so
terms of
here
the B.
into,
I think they can
A
confidently
Heaven.
feel like they
Mako
could
lurking just
try
outside
go
of
close
Vents.
contact
And around
op this.
corner is Foxy9, who just
Oh
has
man,
the
nice
most
round from
beautiful
him.
spray down,
Really nice
closing
round.
that out and giving us
Yeah,
a
I like the
3-1 win.
heavy
There was this
shutdown over
moment
towards A,
of-
trying to get early info.
this glimmer of hope for PRX for a little bit. I'm worried it might be short-lived. It does seem like DRX is really starting to hunker down and figure out how exactly PRX is thinking.
I mean, this trap play is so well thought out here by DRX, right? Like, Foxy takes initial contact, then Stax is there to throw his utility and swing off of it. And even if Stax dies,
Yeah, they're
Foxy
gonna
has another out with the
still go
blast
for
back
this
to his
op
ult.
again. I think this
mean,
is one of their
that's
better plays.
so well
I would be
layered
fine
there
for them
from
to kind of
DRX.
stack
Early
everyone
spotting
here
with the
and try and
utility.
go off
That
this,
whole
to be
round
honest
was
with you.
them just toying with PRX.
Again, Astra on
Yeah.
B is a little bit of a
Completely
nightmare.
reading them.
It kind of reminds me of like the Astra C on
So it's gonna
Haven,
be, at least for now, a little
where
bit
you
of
can get
tension building
overwhelmed a
up
lot.
here.
You have to
They're gonna
jump
go with the
peek
same
from
double
just
stack,
here and
the
here
lurk
to get
over
info.
here for Foxy9.
Yeah, that's the opportunity. But then I think with that you could burst in, right? Look at everyone's positioning right now. Like if they wanted to do what
Yeah,
I did,
now I
they
think
could
PRX is
easily have
trying
burst into
to
sight here and would have
see
been
if
so
they can
fine.
catch, you know, DRX.
Viper was in this area
A
because
little
he's
bit too
just
aggressive,
heavy in
maybe getting
control
a
of
little
holding
bit
middle.
overconfident. They're not
Oh
gonna-
my God.
They didn't see him.
Okay, so this is
This is kind of nice.
very bad
They're creating
info,
pressure
right?
over towards here, but the
Doesn't
problem
matter
is that we have
because
early
it's
info
almost
and we could even have a flash deep again and
it's
there's no
gonna
one here
be-
to hit it.
it's
Small
RB
window,
again
flash goes
over
in,
here.
nothing. Small window, gonna have a rotate from the sky.
Anticipating it. That's
Does
Mako's
Sky get here in
poison
time?
cloud. See,
Looking like it,
smoke
looking like
screen
they
as
might have
well.
delayed. I like what Mako did, he
He's
picked
just
up
right
his
through. He
smoke and
knows
threw it
they're
over here.
coming.
That was incredible. Mako's taken out by Divide. Jake gets the jump. RB takes him back out. Gets the revenge.
Ah, he's
RB keeps it
incredible.
Ooh, what a shot.
It is
going.
so
Something
good
to say
here.
about that.
There is a chance, but their
That
HP's
means it's
really
gonna
low.
be a 2 versus 2. The spike is not planted yet.
Ooh.
Something.
Oh,
It's another. Ooh. Buzz is so
dude,
low.
he...
1, 2.
Oh, nicely handled from
Unreal.
Buzz.
One of the most important rounds in map 2.
Yeah, that was really,
clutched
that's really
by
big.
Buzz. He had almost no
Puts him
HP.
down low money as well.
Something just gotten that one click
Damn, I'm
off.
surprised Forsaken made
Be
that into a
different story. It
2-on-1.
would be 5-4. Instead, it's 6-3.
This is just such a great
He survived in
play
like
here
19
from
HP or
RB.
something, right?
Mako, you know, the poison cloud comes
Damn,
up,
nice
RB
shot.
smokes go up. They're ready for that push. RB gets a free kill, but Jing has a great entry there with the blast pack that breaks the crosshairs of Mako and the initial defenses of DRX. So they're able to gain some space, get in there, allow something to put that operator to good
Okay,
use.
force him down to a
But
low buy.
Buzz, just too much the firepower, the depth for DRX.
Man, I really wish they would try the more contacty. Like, they have a double duelist. Like, they have a double duelist. They've seen the Astra jump peeking all the time. Something could definitely calm that they could bust this. They probably feel it might be a little bit rough because Viper's actually playing way more in heaven now. But they at least get the molly out. I like the change up from DRX ever since the pause though. Foxy over towards heaven and just 3 people holding this has been nice.
You can't do this every time, right? But maybe it's that kind of counterintuitive idea, right? That there's
good info.
More randomization in the positions. And, well, right, he does pop out, but he doesn't get the kill. Devi gets the better half of that.
And they get a gun upgrade.
Because now you force DRX to lose control of A Heaven, which is such an important part of the A site. Now they're going to try to just push through the back.
Damn, nice trade. Okay, good luck on sight.
With the Vandal, finds it.
All right, they're going to try to come all the way around from the back. Stax takes Mind Freak out.
Stax got 2 still.
That's a wild
2 and Forsaken's on 1
You
HP.
can barely see any health on the bar.
I was like, is he dead?
I was confused. I thought our like overlay bugged out or something. So RB's going to come in here. This is doable, and if he does do it, it would be another insane clutch moment, especially after DRX stole that round in the last one from PRX.
Got a nade, but never going to feel comfy now.
Double swing him. Wait for him to pop
Oh,
out.
I'm so nervous.
Find the kill on the Jing on the cross.
They're both so low. I mean, everyone's so low.
Paint shells to buy a little bit of time.
They're going to try to make a gauntlet for RB to move through. RB decides to instead go up into heaven.
No real reason to save, but
damn, okay, saving into this.
I would respect it if he went for it, but there just isn't enough time. So
yeah, I think
their money's really good. They could have definitely gone for this.
Bring the gun into the next round, and I don't know that they're going to find him either.
But honestly, 55 HP, I get it.
Pleasantly close, back and forth here. 6-4. Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah, they only get one. No, they get 1-9 loss bonus as well, so they're trying to think ahead.
You got 3 rounds in a row. You've got another round. If they get one more, they can make the 7-5. Hell, if they can make the 6-6, that's respectable.
Got a lot of ults for the defense.
Playing a little bit more balanced since the map changes.
We got some ults to get over towards site as well.
Changes they made in the most recent update to it, but yeah, I mean, I think overall, you're seeing some really good stuff from PRX. They're making good adjustments now. They're reading the positions of DRX. DRX trying to
set the KO up.
Some of those maneuvers. Now Buzz.
I mean, this is it's strong.
They're trying to bait out for him with a little bit of utility here, but Jing's utility is going to spot him. Oh my God!
Holy hell!
Shot a little bit too late. The operator's going to be pulled all the way back.
It's kind of nice awareness from Divide to know this was a possibility.
And they're making some noise over here at B. Nobody's committed yet. The spike is still waiting. And there's going to be a push to mid here. The Foxy's ready.
Astra gets punished again in B.
Oh, wow.
Damn, man, they managed to win that one out as well.
Come out first. You'd think that Foxy would have gotten the connections, but he does not.
You're a crazy guy. Nice trade at least.
I'm surprised he even got 1 kill now. Oh my God, Stax gets 3! Unbelievable, Stax!
It's like suddenly nothing else mattered.
I thought this was PRX's round.
Unreal.
Oh God, the 2v, it was 2v4, right? Or 2v3? No, 2v4. Dude, how did they not, was he running the whole way? It felt like a land sound.
From the top rope, just dropping the elbow
yeah, I mean the rotate was really fast though. They were getting a lot of info over towards A.
I thought this was going great. Yeah, like you said, Jin gets that swing.
Yeah, the Viper was kind of nice as well.
Can't react to it. Buzz is only good for 1.
He ran this whole thing. Oh my goodness. Devi on the reload, spamming the Viper ult.
Either a miscommunication or kind of a lack of protocols set up for that situation. Somebody needs to be watching.
Stax was everything. Okay, fast B. And this is definitely the weak point, like for sure the weak point, getting over towards B. We've seen the Astra having a rough time. You're a crazy guy, man. You did all the, like that was too much. Let's see.
Is not able to stop him.
The KO ult is really good because it means they can't Astra ult, they can't Viper ult.
Huge push coming now. Oh, they stop it! They stop it!
Alright, it's just Stax left.
Okay, nicely done. I was a little bit worried.
That's going to be at
DRX had some fast rotates here. It's still not too bad. Like getting 5, they were very
that timing there to push out on the buzz.
yeah, they didn't have pistol as well. It's not too bad.
I think it was Devai who got the kill.
They obviously could have done a lot better at 3-2, but
this looked like, you know, once Foxy gets this kill, they're starting to push corners. Foxy gets a second, and I think, okay,
I prefer Omen on this map. Again, I just think, like, at least all of my game plans when I used to, and I felt like this is how we actually, like, we qualified to Reykjavik because I felt like every time we played Split, everyone was using Astra on Split. We did get a little bit wrecked when we actually went to Reykjavik and people were better with Astra, but we just used to abuse the Astra all the time. Like I like having the Omen because everyone tries to anchor with the Astra. I like having the Omen just because you have the flash. But a lot of my game plans when I play against an Astra on Haven or Split is just go for the Astra because everyone, it's always the weak spot normally. Or like the most simple game plan that I would do is just like you pressure the Astra early, uses loads of stars. Right, so you say you beat them loads, right? Then they have to use more stars. Then you fake it out. They use 2 stars within like the first 20 seconds. It's just not a good anchor. Like Astra is not a good anchor player. It has nothing really to stop a hit. You can smoke an Astra suck. That's like the only thing that you can do to stop a hit. And then if you then fake a hit and they have to use 2 stars, it's like even when it was 5 stars, I felt like that was worth.
So things like that. Definitely you can see that PRX feels more comfortable on this map.
Right. Now,
she was before the nerf. Yeah, I mean teams were really bad with it.
Very much on. Like every flash was connecting. They were able to swing and take these great shots. But we did see some weird moments back there, especially.
We got punished when we played Vanity and we actually saw like what a good Astra could do. That was yeah, that was a bit of a wake up for us. But everyone in EMEA for like the first 2 months with Astra they were all awful. Like everyone lost because they were playing Astra because it was such a different agent.
5-7 stat line on Split. Yeah, you take that. That's definitely winnable. And you know, who knows? Maybe it's an overtime. I mean,
I'm not too sure.
This is the map that just
he was just way better. He kind of uses it. He uses it as most Astras use it now, right? He was just way better with the agent itself.
A great map in terms of how.
Right, we see a flash for Heaven, double satchel, double flash for Heaven. God damn, that's a disgusting hit. Yeah, their own Viper Wall saves them with this one though. Mid Viper Wall, Heaven Viper Wall, and they get spam through. This was a nice hit, and they get punished. But okay, they take over towards site, so they at least get site and some damage done. So it's not too bad. And
on the backside, so good push. Now let's see what PRX has on this retake. A little bit of utility, a little bit of sky utility.
Jesus.
Snake bites.
Yeah. Stag's gonna come around here, and he doesn't get.
Damn. Okay, super low HPs though. Damn. Okay, nicely done. They handled this well. I thought this was a cool pistol from DRX.
7-6 PRX with an incredible defuse here.
Another huge pistol round win for PRX.
Yeah, and you know, again, much needed if they're gonna come out ahead here. It's gonna be off the back of.
Nah, they didn't say 400. They got the
I think that's
they got plant down right, so you get 300 in the round.
Just went right across Forsaken's crosshairs as he was lining it down. I mean, I like the idea. The timing in terms of where Stacks ended up lining up. It just he kind of unintentionally just took the same angle that Mako was at, put his head right in Forsaken's crosshair. And
Peak chamber was stronger, I think. I don't know. Astra meta was a bit of a nightmare, but it was kind of fun to come up with strats though, so I didn't mind it too much. But Peak chamber was a little bit crazy, man.
He sets up with his judge to try to harass any maybe fast hits or something like that. If DRX just
at least it was fun to watch, I guess.
And they may just go right by him though.
Get the double judge out. Damn, I'm loving both of these teams on this map. Devi even has a wall to play behind. Oh my god, give me this. Nice. Look at this tech as well, the little crouch for the long range. Oh my god. This has massively backfired though, and I'm a little bit nervous because if he decides to get close...
What is happening with Forsaken?
Yeah, this could still be... Okay, this could still be handled very easy and there's nothing to worry about. Was what I was definitely going to say.
Yeah, Forsaken has been really good this second half already. He's got like 5 or 6 kills.
Okay, this was nice. I even like the wall that went into this. I think this is a cool wall for him to play around. Again, good long range shot. Good tech on it.
They need to step it up here in these early rounds.
It's by far the best judge map. By far the best judge map. This is the one map, and I'm still very adamant that every single round you could do a 4-1 and the one being a judge on defense, and you can just mix it up. I'm still very adamant you could do that on this map. In terms of judge positions, like there's so many good judge positions, this depending on who you are. Like there is literally so many on this map, it's sickening.
Something comes out there with the push. It looks like DRX is going to wane away here from B Garage.
Like obviously if you have Viper as well.
But there's some
like there's just too many.
By the way, Forsaken's been playing out of his
This is the best using the judge, Trav. It took us a while, but we got there. Trav or Yampy. Yampy was very good at them. But again, I saw more of them than other people, so I'm a little bit biased.
The dog is strafing.
The dog jiggles.
Yeah, the dog gives them good info. So I like them setting up the judge over towards B main. We might actually see them go for... Oh boy.
Get stuck on walls, and you're like, oh man.
And the Astra's jump peeking to bait it in.
Oh, no. Something gets one. Hop peeks. Oh, he's going to try to get away. He actually does manage to get out.
Nicely done. Good decision from him.
Bunny hops away.
Able to snag that Phantom on the way out as well, so that's nice. Seekers come out, but quickly dealt with here by Buzz, so not much information, but Jing doesn't need it. He's just good with
Damn, he nearly got a second here.
Trade, so Raze v Raze comes up DRX. 3v3 now.
Yeah, trade after trade.
It's an important round for DRX to win.
They're going to be coming up into A. Devi is going to be ready. Devi actually sees the hat of Raze. Doesn't take a shot, and it's going to lurk down here.
Oh my, no way. No way, Foxy Satchel hit him. No way. Foxy put down the Satchel and it timed out and blew up and... No, that's madness. That's so unlucky, dude.
Crisp. I mean, that's just...
Let's watch this again. The timing of it's crazy.
I mean, that reaction right there is insane. So now DRX looks a little bit off balance.
The team Satchel.
A timeout coming through for DRX here pretty soon, maybe.
Dude, that forces them down to a low buy.
A low eco round here.
Yeah, this is. I mean,
Flash goes in over towards main.
But it's very unlikely.
Knife in the corner again. Love this knife because it can't get shot unless you're in this position or this position, where you really have to.
Something perched back here with the operator.
Really have to overextend for it.
I guess we missed it, but Forsaken did end up taking out Foxy 9. Buzz
really wanted to get out there.
Yeah, they tried to blast pack in to take out Forsaken, but he was pretty ready. However, the follow-up was good, so they're able to upgrade a gun at least. Put a Vandal into Buzz's hands. Now it looks like DRX shifting their weight back towards the B side here.
Yeah, if any of these duels go badly, this could be a good round. Oh, that was nice timing. That's nice info as well. Crazy guy. Wait, Mindfreak. Mindfreak left B main after getting this info that he had?
They're going to have to try to come through that alley. It's going to be something pushing with the operator. He's like the only guy that seems to be able to pull this kind of stuff off. But Buzz comes from the side. Astra wall comes down and blocks Jing out.
Damn.
Whatever's on the other side of that is a mystery for now. The spike ticks away.
RB there. Almost able to get one, but now it's the backstab from Stacks again. From heaven, but only the stinger.
This could go either
I want Arthur's to Vico both.
Oh, this is so close. A tap of the spike.
I want has Devi won this? That's crazy. Give me this replay. How has he killed both of these through that? There's an Astra ult down.
It's a good eco round for DRX, even though they don't win it. But
I need to see this replay. I have no idea how he's got these 2 kills.
If that round comes through, they might turn this map and win it instead of...
On paper though, nice low buy, right? They got it down into a round that they should have won. So.
DRX doing that off of the cheapest, worst guns you can have.
Damn, that was a shot
big
though.
Part of this is Buzz upgrading to that Vandal, able to find 3 kills. They invest the Cosmic Divide, but Buzz then kind of when they really needed him, not able to stabilize his aim. When Devi steps through, and he's feeling pretty good.
How did he know no one was backside there?
DRX needs to figure out, you know, what can they tighten up, what loose ends could be fixed, what hard parts could be sanded down. And I'm not sure if there's any one thing they're really doing wrong. We're seeing some crazy plays here from Forsaken and Divide, by the way.
It's tough right now. You're not really seeing much bend from PRX. They're certainly not breaking. You know, the retakes have been good.
Jing had info on 1, right? I'm trying to work it out. He had info on 1, and then he saw the KO. So then he knew that the Astra was... But the Sky was never seen the whole time. Unless there was some kind of util. I'd have to watch it back. It definitely felt like he knew it, though. It felt like he knew. Maybe he flashed around the corner or something as well. In terms of... No, Forsaken was dead. I don't know. I'd have to watch this again. This guy must have used some util from somewhere. Oh boy. Oh boy, nice trade coming in. They have baited for this, though, if he wants to just fully leave this. Yeah. Okay, like we said, though, just was a low buy, so nervous run from them. I like to see that they put this in over towards B. Jing has made a big play, whether it's just info or not.
Not much is going to come of it, unfortunately.
He knows they're not in mid.
Yeah.
That's the good. That's like
too far away for him to hear.
They can either assume it's going to be a regress towards B, or that they're going to go hit A. You can see that they're kind of splitting 2-2. So I like the way that PRX read that after the timeout. They were expecting that fast hit.
Race satchel for this, yeah.
Even though they lose something, so they're still able to recover that op. Long range.
Yeah.
31 HP. Damn. Just gets over towards site as well. Nice timing. Okay, Buzz has done great, though. Yeah, this is a hard retake. They can at least calm some of this damage, but they should know. Yeah. Nice heal as well. Got both of them in it.
2v3 now for PRX. If they can get this one, certainly feels like the map is theirs.
Okay, the spike keeps on ticking. This is probably the toughest round for PRX yet, if they can actually take it.
Really good grab load.
Mindfreak tries to come down.
Nicely handled. Got a lot of important jewels there. I like their fast hit as well. They mixed up at the beginning of the round. Really fast over towards B to get the kill. It was a good trade still. It's definitely good calling to not go in towards B as well once they got that kill, that no one overheated.
I mean, this is just way too close. So you can see here that PRX breathed that initial idea, but they lose something for it. And that's a big loss. But I think the money should be okay. For the side of PRX, they had won quite a few in a row. DRX able to stabilize here now. Keep their economy.
Going for a similar thing? Nah, okay.
Is a bulldog. PRX. They can't quite get that operator going again.
Okay, in terms of PRX's money,
Buys otherwise,
it's in the bin. They have to win this one. So yeah, huge round for DRX. This just might be a massive round in general. Yeah, it is. Massive swing round. So there's a lot of ults up for this one as well. So you kind of want to see majority of these ults getting put into this. This is a big round. Oh, there's 2 of the 3 ults at least for DRX. Get over towards the site. Oh, close. Yeah, damage done. This is very hard. We're going to keep an eye on when Mako decides to go. If he decides to go, he still has double molly.
Garage is absolutely clear, which means they know they're really only going to be able to come in from alleyway and heaven.
1 for 1, right on the site.
Oh
Buzz's grenade is so well placed. Kills Forsaken in the alley. Now Buzz going to tuck himself up, set up the crossfire here. There is not much that PRX can do.
You might want to save.
Wanting to leave.
Yeah, you really need to save these guns. You got nothing to the next round. Okay, nicely done. So they get a 2-4 loss bonus on top of this, so they can have an okay low buy. Especially if they lose it, they can have 2-9 after. So it's going to be okay. This is a nice round from DRX. Good use of all the ults.
Yeah, exactly. The economy's funky here.
It was a good use of all the ults. They pushed them back with the Raze ult, and then they just had really good delay, especially over towards spawn. So yeah, this was very nice from them.
What's going to be the response now? I thought PRX played this okay. At the beginning of the round, they recognized the situation with Foxy with the showstopper and backed off of it. They still took damage, but it wasn't critical damage. They didn't lose any players. But then they didn't really have a follow-through set up. I thought maybe they'd try to use Jing Showstopper, but you know, with that no command early,
they had to just leave the site for sure. Like KO ult and Raze ult, it's a deadly combo.
Kind of curious to see how they want
Again, they did good to use both of them and keep the plan really simple.
They're gonna try to get aggressive again. You know, we've seen something at the beginning of these rounds.
That's definitely, I think, one thing we can take away from like how Fnatic play and stuff. They play it is very simple, but they just do simple so well. Like in terms of rounds like this, when you have these two ults, you literally don't have to overthink anything. The KO ult's so strong, the Raze ult's so strong, you can kind of just combine them, just go in.
And remember that DRX is up 1-0. They had a very, very strong performance on Ascent. Split is turning out to be a lot more interesting. So we're finished with our break. This is a
Are we sending this?
here, by the way.
We're not sending this, right?
With the guns. I guess,
Oh, okay. It's literally just an anti setup for their double satchel. I was worried that he was going to get on this box and absolutely send it with his ult, which he still could.
Not quite where they'd want him to be, but the Bulldogs have been great for him this half. So, you know what? Maybe that's just the better gun to have, I suppose, for them as a Poison Cloud.
Yeah, so they were very much set up for the double satchel heaven play, like with the double flashes that they like to do. The one that they did on pistol. Okay, that's a good bait for this. The problem is that the smoke does leak over to this side.
It's like the same formation as before. Showstopper! Oh my god!
Oh my.
Foxy9 out. A big moment, a big start here.
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought he was going to go down there.
It's going to be very tough to infiltrate any part.
Might just try and see Astra take a timing, but the thing is, he's going to fingers two here. They haven't seen too many.
PRX is like, yeah, we saw you do it. We can do it too.
Yeah, we know how to do that as well.
It's not hard. Look at how fanned out they are now. They're reading the situation very, very well. Recognizing that DRX had the time to rotate over to B. A little bit of damage done to Mind Freak here, though. I don't think any in return to RB, so
30 seconds left.
Dax here, gonna try to swing through. Can't win that trade.
Yeah, takes out RB. Oh my god, that was the craziest shot I've ever seen.
Oh.
Oh my god. That was nasty.
Well, they got wrecked today, and now they're getting wrecked at B.
Jesus.
And now it's Taco. This means PRX is going to take the round. It's going to be 10-9.
That was wild.
Just like the round before. This time the losing team tries to save that weapon into the next round. I don't think he's going to get found. There's not enough time on the clock for that to happen.
Yeah, but I mean, again, it's PRX here coming out of a timeout with a really good read on what DRX is trying to do.
Yeah.
They read this B push perfectly. They set themselves up with a very similar idea to what we saw DRX on the other side. You know, stagger the positioning in the utility, have that showstopper available.
That is insane.
Whew.
How would... I don't know.
I don't even know how they do that.
Yeah, I don't know how that's physically possible to do.
Time to explode.
Crazy. Well, now PRX is sitting on a ton of ultimates. Still the Viper's Pit for Devi. Forsaken as Seekers now. Something, the blades in the back pocket. Maybe saving those for...
Damn, dude. He is on one at the moment. This guy's a monster.
Now he's starting to feel it.
Yeah, he's really turning it up.
There.
That's what they need. They need him to come alive. He's going to try to play this rope position, but the flash there is going to be good to back him off. Good job by DRX. Buzz swinging out, getting Jing.
Wow, but Buzz is ready for the double as well, even though the timing's not good.
Grabbed over here by RB. It's being couriered up through mid. Looks like
That's crazy. That's insane awareness. He was very... Was it him on... It was him on Ascent as well. He has very good awareness. Nah, they win this round? 5v4? Yeah, they really went for a risk with this. He did not need to do this one. But again, it's just like... Very nicely done from Buzz to be aware of it.
Stax is just reading things so well. Now Devi gets one, Buzz...
I tell you what, if he had killed Buzz there, I kind of was feeling that one. He was so out of this as well. Okay, money's still fine though, I'm pretty sure.
Taking a quick look back here, great start here from something. But really, it was Buzz that just started to murder everywhere. And
Yeah, they did not need to do this.
I'm watching something like, how long is this guy going to stay alive? Because he will get kill after kill after kill. And when we saw Stack shut him down, that was, in my opinion, the signal that this round is over.
Yeah, it feels like that. Device had some great moments. He is good at clutching, but...
Right.
All right, now something can find an operator.
Money's really low for PRX.
RB setting up the challenge.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to go for another.
Yeah, he hit it.
He's going to keep going.
Damn, he's nuts.
All right, he decides to pull back.
But he burns so much utility out of RB there.
Yeah.
So many stars had to be invested just to save his own life.
Heal comes in. Over towards B. And they've taken top mid. So top mid within the first 5 seconds, pretty decent.
That was a tough start there. You know, I think RB probably happy he got away with his life after everything is said and done, but still.
I like this wall. This wall's good.
As DRX kind of pot committed here. Your Poison Cloud and your Toxic Screen are already out. Foxy's just going to clean the secrets.
Sega, thank you so much, Sega. 8 months in the Slug Club. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that.
Take all the Seekers out at once. It's a tougher read. They're still committed up into Mail.
Great now, because that means Stacks
this is nice from DRX as well. They're doing like the 4-1 that I was talking about. If the Sky's playing over towards A, just someone to just lark and do a 4-1 all the time is great. Manages to get the kill as well. Oh boy. Oh my god. Okay. Holy hell.
Gets the revenge there.
Yeah, very. Damn, Mako.
And now it's their side to take.
This is the round. This was the round that resets them. Mako does this.
That crosshair placement, man.
That was crazy.
I love this from DRX though. It just looks like they have again 4-1 against the Sky is how you want to play it.
Incredible how well disciplined they are. That's my word.
SB, thank you so much, dude. With the Prime, 3 months. Appreciate you.
Sesame Street. I'm like,
right.
Discipline.
Two headshots.
But you use it with DRX because it makes sense. We've seen it so many times now. I mean, you and I in particular, we've been here for the last couple of years doing Valorant, and we've seen this team. They don't fumble much. They hang on to the ball and rarely let go.
Yeah, they have had this Viper ult for a while. You're not wrong.
This is the 11th win, and it could be the 11th hour here for PRX. If they can't come back and get that 13th,
it feels like he has a set thing that he wants to do reactively once they come A.
It's going to be, the same business as usual here with DRX. As close as this.
And they just haven't been going A, basically.
They win.
For at least since he's been there.
I don't know what to say. I mean, DRX is looking so good. Something, by the way, is played so well with these shots. Like, it's phenomenal.
I mean, Mako just did everything here. Smoke down here. Looks like we might actually get that. He has the hero gun, so we're probably going to see him go a little bit aggro. But it's not too bad, this low buy. They are saving for next, but like it's not the worst.
And he's waiting quietly over here at A. Kind of
DRX just expecting something aggro. Everyone's really far back, just waiting for something aggro with these guns, especially as they have a hero gun. I mean, they have a hero gun and it's PRX. They honestly might just hold this for like an extra 20 seconds because you just feel like they have to. It's in their blood. They have to do something aggro.
Stuff going on.
And here it is.
He has to run. Something's hot on his tail. Stacks is ready for him, though. A flash beyond him. Stacks is going to get two.
Stacks.
Stacks with a clutch
play. Stacks has absolutely owned it. In terms of this 4-1 that they're doing, he has been crazy impactful. Round before, he gets the luck that was going. Sorry, gets the rotate on the Sky that was going on, and then this one managed to kill 2 with the push. Also, another shout out again to DRX. Just first of all, good idea with the 4-1 against Sky. Second of all, just knowing the opponent that they're playing. They did very good homework in terms of all of their anti and how they approached Ascent, and it's looking like the same here. Like they just understand how PRX like to play.
Got Buzz here with some peeks. Pop flash.
Damn, nice flash. Nice flash, good comms for Foxy to turn as well. Yeah, nice round. Nice round from them. I like that a lot.
PRX bring this
And
into
it's probably the
overtime.
longest
Or
default
DRX
I've seen.
just
They
one
kind of
fight
held
away
this
from
default
walking out of this best of
for
three, winning
it was
2-0.
close to 35
Yeah,
seconds. It
you're not
might
able
have
to come
even
through there with
even been around
that low
35
buy
seconds.
round. You're trying to catch Stacks. Trying to put some
He
pressure on
just
him.
knew
They
that
have a
with
great
this
read
ult,
here. Does PRX,
with
and
this
Stacks
ult,
is alone.
with
Yeah,
PRX with a save gun, that they're gonna do something aggro. Okay, 2 chances to win this one. We've had the Viper ult for the whole game pretty much. Surely we do a setup that we use it in.
It's now or
done.
never.
Yeah.
Now or never here for PRX. Can they bring us those
I like
2
this
wins?
smoke that they do. I like this smoke
Let's
that
not
leaks over
forget,
to this side so you can walk
PRX,
into
when
it. It's
they
cool.
were up against the ropes,
Means you don't have to worry about this corner.
they made the
There's a lot
mistake
of cool ones that you can
overextending.
do over towards heaven.
Too aggressive. They relied on that aggression.
Something just takes a
Well,
huge
he at least
amount of
gets a
damage
hill,
on him
but
to
that could have been
burn
it.
through to heal him up back to full. Can do that, but the armor's gone. That's a huge loss.
DRX,
The player
again, still going
played
for a
pretty good
4-1.
for
There was a
something
flash
nobody
middle,
built.
so I wonder if
Paper
that
X.
is enough. But they're still, again, they're still doing this, right? They have pressure everywhere, so no matter where the Sky Flash goes, they don't know numbers.
Creeping up into mid. Mid is not being watched. Instead, it looks like PRX is going to push down through A to try to get some intel. And mid is going to be the way that the spike's going to be brought in here. Stacks takes out one. Stacks.
Oh
is
my god,
then
that's so
destroyed by
unlucky, man.
Mindfreak.
That is so unlucky.
Not before hitting a headshot. Jing gonna shut Buzz down. They're trying to come up the rope with the shorty. They just swarm him.
Oh,
Only able to
Devi's
get
a
one before
savior.
Devi gets another.
He might not be using his ult, but he's an absolute savior. That's a bit
Mako
too much,
takes
though.
out one. It's not impossible. He has the spike.
That's a bit too
Come
much.
down onto A. He's got to get
Uh-oh.
behind the pillar.
Oh,
Viper's
no.
pick comes up. Can Mako clutch this out?
Oh, that would be insult to injury as well, using that,
Pressure,
beating
but
him
they're
with
not
the
entering
ult
Viper's
that they
pit.
never used in the half.
There's a lot of spots he could be lurking at. They're
Oh,
gonna
he has
try to
double
set it
molly.
up. He's
Oh,
gonna be
God.
actually hanging outside. He's spotted. He goes into the cover of the Viper's pit once more. 46 HP remaining.
That was a bit of a risk. He took a lot of damage for that because he got spotted. Now they're going to try to push together. Is he going to be ready for it?
Mako pokes back out.
One enemy remaining.
He gets
Oh my
one.
God!
He gets one.
Oh my
God! Clutch. That's it. DRX
That's
goes 2-0
crazy. That's so
against
crazy.
PRX.
I
No,
don't know how he
man.
does that
That's how it
time
goes
and time
down.
again. Mako is the clutch
Devi did
master for
everything, then
DRX.
Devi
The
led him
best
back into the
controller
round.
we have in the Pacific, no doubt.
Mako
A lot would
1v3,
say the best in the world right now, and that
beat
moments
them
like
with the
that